Obviously, you've had a lot of clients, a lot of success. So what are their challenges? What are their biggest challenges that you see are most common when they come to you? And then how do you teach them to get over that?
Yeah, phenomenal question. Very good question. So whether it be an email inquiry or a text or a phone or like just face-to-face inquiry, it's like, I just need a bit of motivation. Do you know what I mean? And if there's anything, there's a really good book everyone should read. It's called The Motivation Manifesto by Brendan Burchard. You can follow him on Instagram. Really good. Not even a motivator, like, yeah, I find some of his stuff motivating, but just kind of like helping you be a bit more aware about, where this motivation actually comes from. And 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10, motivation comes from taking action first, so doing things that you don't necessarily want to do to start with. And motivation comes from doing those things consistently to a point where it becomes a habit, it becomes a routine. So if I can draw a similarity to starting on your health and fitness journey for the first time, I believe that comes, and I think my Fit Fam are a testament to this big time, it comes from just getting started, doing the simple things right, like getting your 3 healthy meals a day, building on top of that, exercising, minimum 3 times a week, half an hour per workout session, and then building on that from there. So that first week and that second week might be a bit challenging because it is different. You probably haven't done it in a while. You might not haven't even done it at all. Exactly, and it's meant to be a shock because you haven't done it before. But you push through that level of uncomfortability and you sort of pop out the other side and you just notice that this has become easier because my brain's functioning in a way that this is built into my routine. This is my daily routine now. This is my habits.
Slowly progressing to a lifestyle rather than jumping in the deep end.
100%. And I believe that's where motivation comes from. It comes from within with being consistent with the things you need to do to obviously realize your goals and get those good results.
To add on that and to take out of that, I think a key word that Rev spoke about was building. So you see a lot of people, which is great, they do have the motivation, they do have enthusiasm, and then they jump in that hard, it sort of spits them out the other side. So like Rev just touched on, it's progression. It's the start with 3 meals a day. Like every small step will add to a bigger step. So people go, I'm dieting, and then it's just a massive change. I'm training, I've got to go there twice a day, massive change, and then you're either too sore, you're too tired, and then it's disheartening. So then you just get spat out the back, and then it's very easy to slip back to what you were doing before, and that goes with anything really. It's I guess some people can hit it flat out, but majority of people it's a building process. Change little things at a time, you'll see the results, it'll become consistent, and then but before you know it, it feels more normal to do those things every day than to not. You'll start to feel like it's wrong to be doing what you were doing before.
100%. I find that exactly what you've just said, like if I'm running fitness challenges, for example, that first week, maybe even the second week, everyone's eating and everything is like spot on. Like you couldn't fault it. But it's so spot on that it's like borderline unsustainable. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's just so strict and it's so restricting, and you start to realize after that first, maybe even definitely second week, that oh god, this is actually a lot of hard work, and you've made it very, very unsustainable for yourself. So if there's any tip I can give everyone off the back of that is whatever you think about, whenever you think about starting on your health and fitness goal, whether it be perhaps even just cleaning up your eating, starting training for the first time, just ask yourself the question whether is this sustainable? Is this something that I'm going to be able to do for the next 12 months? That's a pretty confronting question for a lot of people. That just puts a bit of perspective in their minds to help them stay consistent with the whole process.